Alright, figure fans, welcome back. We are now at the McFarlane Toys booth here at Toy Fair 2026. And we're going to take a look through the booth. We'll hit some stuff that's retro. We'll hit some stuff that isn't. But there's a lot to see. Let's get started. We'll start right with gaming here. And Helldivers. Now, some of this stuff will go through a little fast because it's not quite the retro stuff that I promise you guys on this channel. But I thought you guys might like to see this stuff. This is Dawn of War. So we'll go through real quick. And Warhammer down here. Some of this stuff, well, a lot of this stuff is already out. So you've seen it. Then we've got Mortal Kombat Classics, which is more in line with the retro of 3 for $10. We got Johnny Cage. This is, oh boy, Ermac, right? And then Noob Sabat, and Jade. I always say it on every video with Mortal Kombat figures, how much money me and my friends put into the old MK arcade machines back in the 90s, especially for Mortal Kombat 2. This is definitely an old favorite. There's 2 packs down here. Comes with a lot of cool accessories. Some of these more variant figures. We got Sub-Zero Ice Clone and Invisible Reptile. 2 packs back there. And then the package figures back there are the first wave that are out. Right, more gaming. This is Fallout. I don't know if you guys have watched Fallout on Amazon. Well, that's not Fallout Prime, but it's a great show. I've never played the game, but the show is really good. I've really enjoyed it. And seeing some of these figures, I can finally understand like where they come from. This is new here. Nuka-Cola. Yeah, these are all the Fallout toys from the TV show. And then Fallout New Vegas. And this is Diablo. I almost showed this before. The detail on these figures is just crazy. McFarlane Toys just, it's a whole other level. Alright, then over here we've got Rivals, Marvel Rivals. These are new. And then there's keychains. These are blind bag keychains. And then these I believe we've seen before, the larger scale. These guys here are all out, I believe. But this one's new. Dr. Doom. I'll show you another Dr. Doom in just a little bit. Good timing on releasing Dr. Doom. A little movie coming out later this year. You guys have seen these. Nothing new here, but very cool stuff. They recently got that statue, worth every penny. These are new. The Construct figure, Spawn, and it's that 90s retro Spawn, which is what I love when it comes to Spawn. That original costume and medieval Spawn hiding back there.
You work for the Syndicate.
It's awesome.
Alright, so there's a bad guy Vision sword.
And then new figures, new Spawn figures.
And we like jazz music. Oh, you'd love the soundtrack by the Seatbelts. Yoko Kanno and the Seatbelts, which is Japanese jazz. And it's like, it's so good.
Never thought of it.
So that's Spawn. Let's take a look at some superhero DC stuff. Alright, so Superpowers is coming back. 20 more figures at least through Entertainment Earth. None of those are on display here, but they are coming this summer, 2026, from Entertainment Earth. And then we'll get into some Super Friends. McFarlane Toys still doing DC figures for 2026. I asked my rep that walked us through here if McFarlane will be keeping any of the DC license once Mattel takes over the main core products. And from what I understand as of now, February 2026 that is still up in the air. It's a possibility. It's not a no, but it's a possibility that some of this, maybe the DC Direct stuff, will stay with McFarlane. That is yet to be 100% determined. Don't quote me on that as fact. It's just a possibility. And if you really like that possibility, make it known. Comment here, or even comment on Mattel boards and send emails. Tell them that you want McFarlane to keep some of the stuff, the more collector-based stuff, because apparently it's up to them. It is up to Mattel how much McFarlane will be allowed to continue with DC. Look at this. This is Brandon Roth, Superman. How awesome is that? He looks really, really good. Underrated Superman movie, if you ask me. Not all of it is fantastic, but the general story, him coming back after Superman 2, the events of Superman 2, I love it. It's like an extension of the Christopher Reeve story. How could you not like that? Anyway, we got a few new ones down here from mods. And then a lot of these are rehashes, re-releases. Alright, here we have some of the DC Direct figures. All stuff we've seen before here. Page punchers. Taking a little detour from superheroes for a second. From DC. Got the Turtles. Some new Turtle stuff here. Alright. This is just merch. So you got pins. Something kind of a newer approach for McFarlane. She'll be able to buy all this stuff too. Heading back into some superhero DC stuff. Look at this thing. So they did Action Comics #1. I think it was last year, maybe the year before. Now it's the first appearance of Batman. Detective Comics. This is really something. Love that. Detective Comics 27. Another Superman.
punchers, obviously we have DC. We're strictly
Stuff I think has been out. And then over here we have Q-Fig. Batman the Animated Series. These will have chase figures, blind box, and then you'll have an opportunity to buy for a bit more expensive non-blind box that'll have a little bit of extra accessories on the bases. Or you can take your chances with blind boxes and maybe get some black and whites, some golds, some silvers. And then these are the newer ones down here. Look at that Spawn. That one I have to have. Love 90s first appearance original Spawn. It's a classic Wolverine cover, or actually Incredible Hulk cover. Amazing Spider-Man cover. Hulk. Love how they're translating these famous covers into these tiny figures. Well, not tiny, but smaller figures. Alright, and then more Fallout over here. These have been out. And there's Godfather. These are the movie Maniacs. Godfather.
our new form factor here is Q-Fig. So these are full slated DC figures and then Marvel figures as well as Spawn figures. We have a whole bunch of licenses that can live under.
And I thought these were kind of cool.
Yeah, so we're very excited about this.
Cubey. So they kind of flip and turn into a cube and open back up, and kind of like a little puzzle.
Another kind of fidget spinner type things for cubes. They start
Kinda cool.
with a brand new cube and then they unfold into.
All right, let's take a look over here.
I think you love this.
I promised you another Doctor Doom, and here's another Doctor Doom. This one more traditional, green and metal armor with the soft goods cape with the wire in there, so you can pose it. Again, aptly timed Doctor Doom. And then a lot of the stuff has been out. A few other new things. Lee Richards, Mr. Fantastic, from Rivals, and Black Panther. The Elite Edition, Savage Dragon. Kind of feels like the 90s all over. And Shadowhawk. He doesn't look like Wolverine at all. And this one we have. This one's out. Had to have this for my collection. Again, that original Spawn. And we've got some World of Warcraft here. Doom. Hellboy, comic Hellboy. And that's it. McFarlane Toys at Toy Fair 2026. Thanks for watching along. As always, you know what to do. Comment, subscribe, spread the word about 3 for 10. We would love it if you did. Thanks, everybody.